Welcome back to Sunday League Football on a Wednesday night, maybe? I can't remember. Obviously, the date that we're putting this out, we're currently in a lockdown, but this was actually filmed way back in September. Restrictions were very much eased back then. We're at the AGP Arena, home of Billericay Town. You've seen the title. We've got the originals back together, plus a sprinkle of first-team players too, to top up those numbers, of course. We're facing up to this mob over here. They go by the name of Every Man Matters, a charity side who are out there doing their bit and raising money for Mind, a mental health charity. And it's a very prominent thing at the moment. A lot of people are struggling and having mental health issues that they didn't know they had before. This whole lockdown thing has really unlocked things that where we had these comforts and loves and escapes. We haven't got them anymore and we're really struggling. So places like Mind are really good for that, and you can check out that link in the description below. Another link that's down there as well is a donation link for Every Man Matters, which goes straight to Mind, of course. I know it's not the easiest time at the moment. If you do have some spare cash that you do want to sort of donate and go to a worthy cause, link is there for you. Now to tonight, I did mention that we've got some OGs out there. Last time we did one of these charity games with the OGs, Wayne wasn't there. Mike wasn't there. Look at him in your shot right now. It's a beautiful thing to see. And even more beautiful, Wayne is going to be captain in the side tonight. And obviously, last time we got the OGs out, we come up against a very, very good side. We were absolutely run ragged, stamina-wise. You can go and check that video out as well. And I think at this point, they're just about recovered and they're ready to go tonight against Every Man Matters. Before we get into this one, big shout out to our sponsor for the season. Of course, it is FOTMob. What's that? You never heard of it? It's quite simply the best football app out there. What's happening right now? Well, Frank Lampard's just been sacked as Chelsea manager. I feel for him. I do. It's been a funny season, is it? You look at these results here. They lost out against Liverpool, but plenty of draws in there as well. But they did go on a good run at some point. There we go. A lot of green going on there. And they were top around December at some point. I know they were. And then the losses started coming in. Everton, Wolves, you've got Arsenal there as well. Man City. And at the time of recording, they find themselves in 9th. 19 games played, 29 points on the board. And it is worth noting, they're only 5 points behind Liverpool in 4th. But maybe the sight of West Ham being above them was just all too much. Quite a few transfers came in, didn't they? Most notably, Timo Werner. He's not really hit the ground running, is he? Just 4 goals and 4 assists across the 19 games he's played. If I was Chelsea gaffer, this man right here will fix all of your problems for at least this season. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, but this was brought to you by FOTMob. In my opinion, the best football app out there, and it's free. You can grab it on iOS and Android. So yeah, I think that's everything sorted. Should we crack on with this game? I think we should. Let's go. Okay, so just 2 minutes into this one, we've got clearance from Every Man Matters. It's out to the 15 on this near side here. Wayne's going to get the tackle in. Yes, Wayne. He gives it to Condog. Someone said don't say the word Condog, so sorry, I've said it now. But yeah, we'll call him Connor for the rest of this. Anyone remember what I originally called him, though? Either way, we've got Tommy G on the ball, who loses out to the 15, and they're going to make their way forward. Shane's left a leg out there, and that is going to be brought back for a free kick. And so what we got here, we've got number 14 standing over the ball. First opportunity could be going for Every Man Matters, but it's headed away by Tomo. Out to the number 8, who hits it. That is going to go wide of the goal. I believe pretty much every shirt is on show tonight. We've got Webby in the current one that we're wearing. Obviously Shane and Tommy are wearing, and Tomo there with the long sleeve version of that treble winning one. Scottish out there had our one that didn't really get seen. Probably one of my personal favourites though, the 2 colourways, the orange and black. But here we come forward now. Tommy G to Kev, he puts it forward once more to Connor. Can he get there ahead of the number 4? He can't. That's put back to the goalkeeper, and it is cleared up the field. Let's move on. We've got Webby and Shane playing it around the back here. He then gives it to Tommy G, who's keen to get Mike involved. Now don't expect too much from Mike, because he had some problems with his lungs a while ago. I don't know if he's managed to ever recover from it. We're going to call this one a cameo, but what a baller he was back in the day for those that remember. I'm tempted to play that. Yeah, go on, I'm going to play it. Thrown long by number 10, headed away by Tony, brought down then by Kieran. He spots the run of Michael. It's a lovely ball up to him. Great first touch from Michael there as he cuts inside of his man. Brings it forward, bangs it with the right. It's Michael!
Oh, you beauty! What a head, son! What a head!
Wonderful. But meanwhile, Every Man Matters looking to come forward here with a belter of their own. It's number 19 that gets beyond Wayne. He's opened up onto his left foot there. John looks to be in control of that. Obviously a bit of power behind it, but he's parried it down and picked it up on the second time of asking. So judging from the opening 10 minutes, looks like we could have our work cut out tonight. This number 15 is causing some problems on this near side for Wayne. Definitely started the more brighter here as looks to go beyond Wayne. He's done that as he makes his way into the box. He's going to put it in. Back post. Who's there? It's number 9, but that is going to go out for... No, number 10's kept it in. But there's Scottish on his case straight away, yapping at his ankles like a Scottish Terrier, I guess. I know he's partial to a Staffy, but Scottish Terrier in this case fits much better. Just got a text from my missus to say lunch is ready. I'll get down there after this clip. But meanwhile, you can see Garen's on the field, goalkeeper, but also outfield player as well. Very useful player for the team. He obviously replaced Mike out there, who didn't last too long, unfortunately, but hopefully can make it back on. Teams combining now. It's Tommy G and Kev who puts this one up to the back post. Number 2's there with a head. That goes out for the corner. I know we've done this before, but let me know if you wear number 2 for your squad. It's normally given to the nice guys or the right back. Right backs are normally nice guys. There's always an exception to the rule. overall, but as that one floats in towards Nick at the back post, he can't get onto it, and that's going to go out for the goal kick. We're in a little bit of limbo here. Big shout out to Charlotte, who came down and filmed this one. Frank's missus, she filmed a lot of the reserve stuff way back when. Yeah, nice one, Charlotte. Thank you very much for making this one happen. It's the goalkeeper here sending this one up the field towards the halfway line. Bang on the halfway line, in fact. Tomo, big head there as it goes down to Kev. He flicks it over the man. It's on to Nick, who looks to nod this one out to Connor. He finds him. His control lets him down, but he does still get past the number 2 there. Number 2 there shrugs him off, and that's going to go out for another corner. We've gone short again this time. Connor to Tommy on the edge of the box. Opens out onto that right foot of his. Comes back inside and then puts it across. It's real dangerous. Blocked by opponents. Bouncing about as Nick gets the shot in there. Continues to bounce around as Nick stabs it again. But that's an easy one for the keeper. But in the very same move, it's the keeper that's going to send them up the field pretty quickly. Counter-attack, if you like, as this one goes over the halfway line. Wayne's on it. No, number 15's on it. No, Webby's on it, in fact. Number 15 is on his case and wins it back. Can he keep it in? The answer is, well, he's pretty quick, so yes. But Webby's on his case here. Just going to hold him up, allow the defenders to get back into the box, but doing that also allows some of our opponents to get in the box as well. Number 15 is currently turned into a floodlight. Let me know how you've done that, mate, because that's really impressive. He puts the ball into the box. It's for the number 10, who tries the overhead kick. Not enough power on that, and that's an easy one for Sean. Thank you very much. As we continue here, every man looks to come forward again, but that is cut out by Scottish as it falls to Kev in the middle of the park. He's got Garen on the right, Tommy on the left, and he uses Tommy. He puts it straight out there to Garen, who does a first-time touch over the player to find Kev. Nice little triangles. And that right there reminds me of Gazza back in Euro 96, but it hasn't paid off, but he does put it across to Nick.
Yes, great play. He's a good little player, mate. When his head's on it, he's a great player.
There's Frank in the background there. Hello, Frank. How you doing, mate? Hope all is well. Commenting on someone. I don't know who he was talking about. Who do you reckon he was talking about? Was he talking about Nick or was he talking about Kev? When he's on it, he's a great player. I think when both of them are on it, they're both great players. I guess out of context, Nick's head being on it is probably not the best one. He's actually not called Nick. It's called Bruce. But it is Nick that's here tonight, and he's just put us 1-0 up at the AGP Arena. It's 1-0 to the Palmers FC. So just like that, it's a kick-off. And within the minute, we're going to be looking to double our lead. Kev in possession here to Tommy. Tommy's going to look up and put a lovely ball over the top here for Garen. It's a great touch that sees him towards that byline there. Can he keep it in? He does. He puts it across to Connor. Could have been 2, should have been 2, wasn't 2B as the keeper sends it up the field there. Tomo unchallenged there as he sends his header back in the opposite direction. Connor gets it down, hits the shot, but that ain't going to be troubling anybody. He knows he was greedy there. He's had his moment. And so this period of high pressure continues. Another goal kick. This time it's Kev that wins the header. Brought down once again by Connor, who's going to look to go beyond that number 2. He does. Number 8 comes in there. He's been lucky with a bounce as he makes his way into the box. Can he put it across? He does. There's Nick. He's struggling to get that out of his feet, but still gets a shot in. Not enough power. It was an easy one for the keeper. Here come every man matters now. In possession. It's a ball up to the number 8 there, but Tomo winning another centre midfield battle. I think it's the reason why we're starting to turn the screw in this game. Obviously, we've got the 1-0 lead. We seem relaxed on the ball now. It took us a little bit of time, but here we are. Wayne seems to have switched positions, but he's put a lovely ball forward here for Connor on the edge of the box. It's one back, but only momentarily as Nick picks up the loose ball. He puts it through to Connor. Can he get the shot in? I don't know if it was a shot. It flashed across goal. Could have been a great cross if someone was there. Actually, very ideal for Garen that. He loves a tap in, doesn't he? But we continue here as we approach the 30th minute. It's the number 4 who looks to go beyond Connor, but the loose ball is picked up by Tomo. He wins the first challenge, then the second one. He's been solid in this game so far. My man of the match at the moment, but oh god, Connor completely taken out there. Big number 4's trod on Connor there as well as he got up, and I don't think he's happy at all. It's for charity. We're going to lean towards the side of clumsiness rather than reckless, but Connor, you can see, was not happy with that at all. So yeah, Scottish on this near side now. I guess he did swap sides with Wayne as he puts it forward to Bill Texie's on the field, everybody, and too good. It's a beautiful thing to see when you see the OGs playing alongside some of the first team at the moment. 19 there in possession, but Tomo's won another ball here. He makes his way forward towards the edge of the box. Can he get the shot in? It could have been special from Tomo, but this event is special. We're getting to witness OGs in action here, helping to raise money for worthy causes. Let's bring it back down for a second with some random referee calls.
I'll see the flag waving.
Only the ref will know what that was for, but anyway, it's every man matters with a free kick put into the box here. It's a free header in the end, but it just loops up, and that's an easy one for Sean. It's at this moment Frank and Charlotte discuss on the road ratings for Billericay Town. We've been there before, but it's obviously been updated, and you can definitely tell who watches it and who doesn't.
The facilities is definitely for what it is and how much it costs to get in.
It's 10 out of 10.
No, it's only out of 5, darling. You'll not be watching it.
Frank, putting her in her place there. Done it at 5, darling. Yeah, if you're at all interested in finding out more about that series, head over to my personal channel and you can check it out there. 36 on the clock. Garen's in the centre of midfield. He's got Tommy to his right. Liam's on the field now. Welcome, mate. I feel like when we think about founding members of Palmers FC, Liam was there. Liam is part of that. I feel like he's often forgotten about, but let's never forget about Liam. Make sure you say hi to Liam in the comments below. But right now we've got Bill Tex. He's looking to put a ball across. He's slipped there. there. He's got 2 players around him, and that is eventually cleared. Meanwhile, Everyman Matters putting a ball into the box. Shane with a Kimbo there. It's out to the 15. Now, he gave Wayne some problems on this near side. Is he going to do the same to Scottish? It looks like he could, yep. The Scottish is a little bit nippy. Gets the foot in there and stops the cross. And it looks like he's going to win the ball back as well. And they've both turned into a floodlight. How are they doing this? Yeah, Scottish doing really well here, winning the ball back, but that's actually going to be ball back for a free kick. He's not happy. So from that free kick, it's the number 8 that sends it in. It's going to go straight towards goal.
Oh, save, Sean.
And just like that, the goalkeeper's union is in full force. So the ball is sent out to the number 14 to take this corner. They're actually asking him to switch the corner to the other side. Wasting time here, aren't we? But from what I can tell, I don't think Wayne got the message.
Oh, went in tree.
Well, new balls were asked for, and new balls, as you can see, were got, as this corner is going to be taken in front of the food court. Is that? More of a food hut, if I'm being honest. But it's nodded on here. Danger. Bit of a scramble. 15 can't get on it, and there's Too Good to clear our lines. Nice one. First team to first team here as Shane puts it up to Bill. And if Bill calls, he normally gets. What we got here? We got Garen. Scottish has peeled down the near side here, but he puts it into the box instead. That's a free head for Kevin.
Kevlar.
Go on, Kev. Chicken here.
Yeah, we've doubled our lead just before half-time. Looking back at this, I don't think our opponents will be too happy with themselves. It was a free header, as I said, for Kevin. A simple nod off the back of his bonce and into the far corner it went. Keeper no chance. And that, my friends, is 2-0 to the Palmers FC. And so as we kick off again, nothing really happened between that and this. So that, my friends, is half-time. Don't forget, we are raising money for Mind. If you want to go to the link in the description below and you want to donate, that would be very, very appreciated. Obviously, no pressure at all, but what you could do is maybe share this video out further, get some more eyes in this video, and hopefully some more donations will come in for Every Man Matters. It's a quick turnaround in this one. Bill Tex is going to kick us off for the second half. Should we do this? Of course. Well, let's do this. And so our first action of this half is from Scottish. It's a throw into Bill with his back to goal. Holds it up, gives it back to Scottish. He sends a little ball into the box. Bill nods it on. No one there other than Kimbo Slice. We saw him pop up in the first half for us. This time it's the number 8 that's done it. The loose ball is going to be picked up by Garen as he looks to get into the box. Number 11's on him. He back heels it into the path of Luke, who's on the field now. Welcome to the game, Luke. With his first touch, he gives it to Wayne, who's going to do something sneaky. Lovely, love that. So disrespectful. It's for charity, Wayne. Come on, that's not nice. Anyway, Garen into Luke. Luke back to Garen. He's going to then send it into the box. On the end of it is Bill, who's going to look to extend our lead even further, but can't get on it. Number 4 is there to get him away. 50 minutes on the clock, and there's a new addition for our opponents on the field. It's the number 90. What does he bring? Well, sheer brute strength and power. He's also got a bit of vision as well, as he spots the number 6 here on the edge of the box. Unfortunately, the shot's let him down there. That goes straight past the post. But that's given Every Man Matters a little bit of confidence to start playing on the ball. 27. I didn't see him in the first half, but he seems pretty handy as well as he plays it up to the number 11 on the edge. This challenge from Webby here sees him go down, and that's going to be a free kick with an opportunity for our opponents to get a goal back. And so it is that number 90 here, lining this one up. Where's it going to go? I don't know where his arm was, to be fair. It struck Wayne, by the way. And going 3-0 up in this one. Could have been game over, but they've got a great chance with the number 90 from the spot here to make it 2-1. Game on. Let's see. Well, there you go. Power straight down the middle. We're left to kick off. Let's do this. You'd think momentum would be with our opponents, but we're straight on it at the moment. It's Luke to his good friend Too Good out on that far side here. He's going to open up and look for Bill in the box. He gets the head. He's straight at the keeper, but an easy one for him. 58 on the clock, and I can see Tomo's back on the field there, winning another challenge. That goes out to Webby, who puts it up the field to Bill, who gets beyond his man then. Now, when we think of Bill, we don't think of blistering pace down the wing, but he's doing that with the number 6 here as he gets the shot in, but as that goes past the post, you can see Nick in the middle there. It could have been so much different. Actually, no, Nick would have been on the end of it, so it would have stayed 2-1. Time for our opponents to have a go now. It's the number 6 in possession as Liam bumps into Kev there. It's played back to number 27. It's up to the 90. Watch this.
Nuts.
I mean, with it being a charity game, not competitive or anything, is it bad that I just wanted to see this go in? It was great feat for the 90 there, but the shot just as good. I mean, look at the power behind this. Camera struggles to keep up. It was always rising. Starts to dip as it goes over the bar. If it had been a bit further out, we might have been in trouble. But someone that is in trouble is Sean. Seems to have injured himself during that. I'm not too sure how. What it does mean is Garen comes to the rescue here. Nice top that. I do like that goalkeeper top. So with Garen going in goal, we had another spot on field. It was Connor that replaced Sean in the end as Every Man Matters come forward here. I think it's the number 14. Looking for the 90 there, but that's cut out from Luke. And here is his first touch since coming back on the field. It was one OG to another there. He then switches play over to the far side for Kev to another OG, who gives it to Tomo, who's another OG. It's over the top for Nick, who's another OG. Could this be an OG complete goal? It's been the most popular question across the internet for the last 2 or 3 years. Have the OGs still got it? The answer to that is Absolutely 100% yes. We see balls like this week in, week out on a Sunday that are overhit, but this one from Tomo here, absolutely pinpoint, and there was Nick on the end of it to stick it top bins. And the icing on top, well, it was pure OG, wasn't it? Nick giving our opponents fans, I don't know if they're fans, I'm not too sure, but he's giving them a little bit of stick. He's had some himself, so he's enjoying this moment to give it right back. And so at 3-1, I bring you a kickoff, and then I bring you a Connor who's on the ball at the moment. He makes his way over the halfway line. He's looking for an outlet. Can he find somebody? He's got Bill there. He uses him too. They're calling for the offside. It's not been given. Lino's adamant he was on. And now we've got a one-on-one situation. Can Bill make it 4? The answer is no, but I sense tension behind that goal. Anyway, the cross comes in towards that back post. It's off of Bill's head and that loops up. Now for a goal kick. I think the lad behind the goal might have had one too many Pepsis. 9 o'clock already. You better go, mate. As we continue in this one, it's Route 1 stuff. Tommy G over the top this time for Bill. Can he get the 4th this time? Banter. Well, they've managed to get one, albeit from the spot, but they've showed signs in looking to get more, and here they come again. It's number 11 on the edge of the box who looks to get beyond Webby, but Webby's there, stays strong. That one's going to loop over the bar. As we find ourselves in the final 10 plus stoppage time, a ball is lumped forward for the number 27 there. It falls to Kev eventually, but he loses that straight away. It's poked forward. Number 11 looks to get on it, but Webby clears. Liam's got time to bring that one down. Good touch from him as he finds Bill here. The arms go up for the offside, but the flag doesn't look like the man on the far side was keeping him onside. Bill, don't make the same mistake again. Yeah, they're not happy at all about that one, and rightly so, but as I say, the lad on the far side did look like he's keeping Bill on. Nick offside, obviously, but he wasn't interfering with play. And from that, it led to this couple of step overs from Bill, trying to get that gap past the keeper, and he eventually found it as he slotted it into the back of the net. And just like that, it's every man matters 1, Palmers FC 4. And so as the ball is plonked down by the number 90, we've got a kick-off. Within a minute, we've gained possession back as the number 21 looks to put it through to the number 3, but Kev gets there first, and now we're on our way. We've seen quite a few balls over the top, and this is no different. No questions about the offside decision here. Bill was definitely onside here as he makes his way one-on-one once more. He's missed one. He's scored one. This time, it's a little bit of both. Referee. You hear that all the time, didn't you? In that exact tone. Nail every syllable. Yeah, back to what happened. Looked like Bill caught the goalkeeper's ankle there, perhaps. Maybe his calf, I'm not sure. He's left to then put that into the back of an empty net. I'd have probably missed that, to be fair on me, right? They've done all right, but it doesn't take away the fact that the keeper was injured. They're not happy, but the goal does stand. It's every man matters 1, Palmers FC 5. So here we go again. It's a kick-off. As we just about hit the 90 there. Another ball through, but this time I can confirm there is a lino down there, and he has given offside. Hello, my friend. How you doing? Great form. Great form. Despite the scoreline, our opponent's still looking to get goals of their own as the ball finds itself near the edge of the box. He's picked up by the number 19. He gets it out of his feet. Hits it with the right.
What save?
And so from the corner, it's sent into the box, but there's a foul in there somewhere. There's also a miss. And on that note, that brings us to the end of this one.
Oh, I just wanted to move it forward.
So there you have it. Big shout out to our opponents. Every man matters for the game. Much appreciated for the invite. It's obviously not every week we get to play in a place like this. If you've been following us this season, you'd know anywhere is better than the college. Don't forget you can donate to Every Man Matters. The link is in the description below. They're raising money for Mind, and obviously if you are suffering at the moment and you do need to talk to someone, there's a list of numbers that you can call. It's very important you don't suffer in silence. I hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll see you when we see you. Take it easy. Stay safe. In a bit.